Here's how to set up the range cage. It is a spectacular golf enclosure with a high quality impact screen. However, the directions can be really difficult. There's even a video online that doesn't offer much support. So I'm hoping this video really helps and makes it super simple.
You're gonna need a step ladder or a chair of some sort so you can stand on. Also, painter's tape and a marker are a must when setting this up. All the parts and pieces look the same, so we need to label them. Step 1 is to set up the base of the range cage. There are 7 different pieces for the base, and you want to set it up like the diagram, and make sure you label each piece with painter's tape. Here's the base all lined up. E and F are at the ends, and they have little kinks right in the middle of them. You can see little kinks right there.
This is really the most important step when setting up the range cage. It's setting up the net. So everything starts with the back base. We're gonna build it from the back to the front. And the back has this insert that we're gonna put ABA pole through, and I label it ABA. So you need to have this towards the back, this piece, and then it's very important. On top, you want to be able to pull up the side with no GoSports. It has no text on it. That needs to be up so you can grab it, and that's where the side poles are going to go in the back. So both sides will have no text on it. I actually put painter's tape and I put the word back because that's where our back poles are going to go. And as long as you have your net like that, we can start.
We're gonna take ABA and put it in the back base of the net here. We're gonna insert it right along there. Okay, then we're gonna come to the back, and we have pole C and D on the other side, but we're gonna be with C first. And the closest insert to the back, we're gonna put C in and then connect it. So we're gonna put it in first and then connect it here. And we'll do the same thing with the other side with D. It connects over here and it connects to the closest insert to the corner here, just like that. We're gonna push it up the insert and then connect it. D. We're gonna pull this down so we can connect them. Bar E will have a little insert, plastic insert that touches the ground right there. You want to make sure that's on the ground. And this is D and F insert. This will be the last insert for the base of our range cage. Clip them in. Okay, and now our base is complete. Remember, the important thing is that this material is on top. No text on this, okay? It needs to be so you can lift it up, because these are gonna be your back support poles. All right, here are all the poles. You have to label these. Your I's are gonna be 2 short poles, the shortest. H's, only 2 of them. They're gonna be your medium size. And then G's are your longest, and they all look the exact same. So make sure you label them with painter's tape, because if not, it's gonna cause a lot of headaches in the future and when setting up. We are gonna start with construction on the back of the net first. G and G on each sleeve. We're gonna shove the rods into the sleeves. So 2 G's and 2 G's on the back.
The inserts that have no text, and that's where you're gonna put the G rods for the back inserts. All right, we have our I's. They're the shortest poles. They're gonna go on the back inserts. And then we're actually gonna pull up the back net, and we're gonna place the net on top of the inserts. All right, sorry about the wind. It's super windy today. We're gonna take the back of the net, pull it up the poles, and then there is a loop here that you just wanna grab onto and wrap around the top of the pole. And there's an insert for the loop. You wanna do that on both sides.
All right, now we wanna pull the bottom awning and connect it to the ends here. So just like this, we'll take this and pull it, make sure it's around the end here.
Okay, we are done with the back of the net. Now we're gonna move our way towards the front. You can put a chair or whatever behind the net so it doesn't fall over. But with this front material here that says GoSports, we're gonna take 2 G-rods, put them down the cover, and then attach them to the pole right here, the little insert. Insert it down like that. The other side now. All right, we have another G-rod we need to put, so you just slide down the cover here on the front to insert it. These are the last poles, and these are the H poles, and they go on the front. They're gonna be the top of the front here. So we can go ahead and put these in the front, and we're done with our poles. Now we can lift the front cover up. And we're gonna use our step ladder or chair to connect the top front. There's a loop on the top. You come up here, you make sure it goes around the top just like that, and get the other side. So that is the range cage setup. You want to build it from the back to the front. You start out with ABA with the back sleeve, and make sure you're able to lift up on those no text covers on the back. That's the big thing.
When you finish putting up your net, there's gonna be some Velcro straps here. You wanna just loop them around the metal part here so no balls can get down. This is the net, it's huge. It is a great net enclosure. It's so big, it catches any misses to the right or left. And we have not hit a ball over it yet with any kind of wedge or anything. So it's super great for any shanks.
Okay, sorry, it was so windy out. I had to come into the garage for the impact screen. This impact screen is tremendous. It is super heavy duty. It takes every single hit. You want to make sure to keep it clean and use clean golf balls instead of dirty, wet ones or anything like that. Obviously, this goes on the ground. This is a little bit weighted, so it hangs on the ground and it will catch any maybe tops or bad shots. The impact screen is very simple. You have a bunch of these little latches that you wrap around the corner of the net, and then you just loop it around like that with the net inside here. If this video helped, please hit that like button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subs, and that like button really helps promote our channel. Thank you for watching and hope this helped. The GoPro range cage. Oh, that's right on the pin. We're using Awesome Golf here. Nice shot.